What's up, my Been Ready family? I miss you guys so much, but Happy New Year to everyone. Y'all, so my hair, I am really trying to try a new style. I'm like a real conservative person, so I'm not really used to like bright blondes that's long. If I do try color, I keep it real short. So this is different for me, but this is gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work for them. Okay, so guys, so you see the topic in this video. So what I have is 5 tips on how to get shippers. 5. Now these are just a few that you can use. And this is a few that I teach my my classmates as well. So one of the ways that you can get shippers is by this website that's called ThomasNet.com. ThomasNet.com is a website where every supplier, well, I'm not going to say every, well, majority of suppliers like are in the United States are on this website. Suppliers, buyers, and so forth. So when you go to this website, don't think you have to make sure that you click on the correct strips so you can make sure you get the correct information. So when you first get on the website, you want to make sure that you click on suppliers, to drop down suppliers. And in the space bar where it says company, category, or brand, you can put either pallets, procurements, any lumber, anything that you're actually looking for as far as dispatching. When you find your nick in dispatching and you feel like, hey, I want to do flatbeds. So, you'll be looking for lumber. Hey, I want to do drive-ins. You could be looking for dry foods. You can be looking for plastic, auto parts. You can be looking for multiple things. You can put it in that category and just hit search. Once you hit search, it takes you to another page where it allows you to pick your city or state that you want to look for in. That website is a freaking gem. I still use it to this day. And so the next one is just going to be when you have the free time or when you have some time on your hands, just go to Google and write down every distribution center that's in your area. When you write down every distribution center that's in your area, you're going to do your research so you can know what kind of equipment do you need. Do you need a reefer? Do you need a drive-in? Depending on what type of commodity they hold at that distribution center. So it's always, always, always first to do your research before calling. Before you call or pull up to these establishments, make sure you do your research on the company first. Because you don't want to sound ignorant and naive and crazy when you call them and you don't know what you're talking about. So this is number 2. So you can always Google, do your research, and give them a call. Hey, this is so-and-so. Can I speak with the traffic manager? What will be the process in order for us to help you haul your loads for you? I have multiple ways that you can see it. I have multiple strips. If you need that, you can always go to readylogistics.com and book a session, a one-on-one session. So I can give you the full details, a whole nother rundown. Okay. Also, the next one will be when you're riding down the street or you're riding down the road, you're just minding your business. A good thing to do is pay attention to everything around you. Pay attention to the trucks that's around you because you know why? They have their company names on there. They have shipper names and they have the customer names on the trucks, on the trailers. So sometimes you may ride past and you may see Lance truck ride past. Hey, that's a light bulb in your head. I may need to call Lance in the morning. Let me make sure I write Lance down in my phone in a notepad while I'm driving so I won't forget to give them a call in the morning. That's another way. When you're running around and you see these semi-trailers, make sure when you pay attention to what's on them so you can write them down. Even when you're driving and you're supposed to be going to your sister's house and you pass these distribution centers, make sure you write down the name of these distribution centers when you're riding past them to give you a reminder to do your research on them so you can give them a call as well. So it's a good thing to, as a dispatcher, to always pay attention to everything that's around you and always be organized as well. Make sure that you're ready. We don't play about that. We're ready. Make sure you're ready so to write down any information or have it in your phone if an opportunity presents itself, if you see a distribution center or if you sit on a trailer. So that's number 3. Number 4 is networking. Even though it is COVID and it is at its highest peak, with COVID, with this new disease out, this new virus out. What is, I don't even want to mispronounce it, because I know y'all will get on me, but I know it's another virus out with COVID. So I'm not really trying to go nowhere. I know a lot of other people is not really trying to go nowhere and just stay in the house and wear your mask if you really, really have to go somewhere. But they do have virtual gatherings and events and meetings that I have been seeing online where you can actually just join just from your home. So just make sure and keep in mind that you're always networking at any time. Always network, always network, always network. Because one thing about it, in this industry, word of mouth is everything. And word of mouth can either build you up or it can tear you down. So you always want to keep a good, face card when it comes to business. And also you also want to network. You never know who. You just never know. So that is number 4. Number 5 is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a hidden gem. I know people sometimes do not even think about LinkedIn, but LinkedIn, I have got so many connections with companies, with trucks, with different type of people that's in the industry, not even just shippers and receivers, just different type of people that's in the industry, like some people that have trailers available, some people, they just have trucks available, and when they were saying it's a drought on trucks, I met people that had trucks available on LinkedIn. You just never know who you may meet on LinkedIn. Also on LinkedIn is these traffic managers. So like you was riding past that Lance truck, you can also, when you get home, double back, go on LinkedIn, type in Lance Distribution Center, and it'll show you everybody who works in that operation and their position. It'll let you know. For an example, I'm not saying this is first day, so this is an example. You can say, it'll say Lance Distribution Center. Beneath it, it'll say Hillary is the operation manager. John is the traffic manager. It just anybody that has a major role in a distribution center, typically it will be on LinkedIn as well. Or sometimes you may be up to somebody on LinkedIn and they'll just show that in their bio, and boom, you can build a conversation from there. How can we benefit each other? They'll either start in your messages, or you can start in their messages. Either or, make sure you network. So those are some of the 5 ways that you guys can find shippers. Make sure if you love this, if you like this content and you feel like it's beneficial to you and you would love to see more, make sure you subscribe, also like, and also follow me on Ready Logistics on IG. And also, if you feel like you have more concerns, more questions, need more guidance, also make a consultation in my website, which is readylogistics.com, and just schedule a time for us to speak. Guys, always remember, if we don't have to get ready if we been ready. I'm out.